How's it going, guys? Today gonna be reviewing a movie, and personally this movie was a blind buy to me. I have not heard of this before until I saw it at Blockbuster when I rented it, and you probably heard of it. I don't know. It's called The Rites of Spring. Yeah, Rites of Spring, and it has like a little tagline right here, but I can't read it because the damn Blockbuster sticker's in the way. But the point is, the movie's called Rites of Spring, and it has like an old school classic horror poster, which I really like. And yeah, so Rites of Spring, again, this is a blind buy. I've never heard of it before, and I was kind of surprised because this came out in 2011, and I thought I would have heard of this because usually I know pretty much every movie that's came out since like 2010, or horror movie. But yeah, so I've never heard of this, and I decided to watch it last night, and I did. Rites of Spring it's just your typical teen slasher movie. Like, seriously, it's like pretty much everything you've already seen just in this movie. But I mean, I guess they're trying to create like a new killer or something. I don't know, but it's pretty much the same thing as what you've normally seen in like a slasher killer movie, whatever. This one's kind of different though, I guess. Basically, the movie's about these kidnappers, and they kidnap this girl, and they kidnap girls, plural. They kidnap a group of girls, pretty much, and they take them to this abandoned school, like in the middle of nowhere almost. And it turns out that these kidnappers, like, they begin torturing them at first, but then they start to feel guilty for them, and they start thinking twice about doing this whole thing. So they're like, I don't know, maybe, they start talking about it, and then they start arguing about it. But it turns out that the kidnappers aren't the real threat in the film. It turns out that the real threat is a killer in, like, this weird mask. I forget what he's wearing, but it's a killer disguised, and he actually ends up killing the people one by one. In the movie, you're trying to figure out who it is and stuff. So, yeah, so Rites of Spring, it does sound like your typical slasher movie, and it is your typical modern slasher movie. There really is nothing special here at all, but, you know what, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Well, I enjoyed it. But, again, and this movie actually had some pretty cool kills. I mean, the kills in here were pretty cool. I mean, like, nothing amazing, but, like, kills that you would see in your modern slasher movie, but, the kills were actually pretty cool, and, the acting is low-budget acting, nothing special, but, I enjoyed the movie overall. I thought it was a fun little watch. Rites of Spring is pretty good. You guys might think otherwise, but, I guess give it a watch. I liked it. Overall, I'd probably give Rites of Spring 3 out of 5 stars. Again, I really liked it. I was on the verge of giving it 3.5 at one point in the movie, but then it kind of went downhill. I was like, I'm giving it 3. But yeah, so 3 out of 5 stars for me. Rites of Spring, this is actually pretty good. So, well, it's not good, but I enjoyed it. So maybe you will too. Check it out at your local Blockbuster. So yeah, or anywhere else it's available. The point is that check it out. Alright guys, that is it for this review. I'm Jacob Palacio. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.